Hey guys, it's the Dutchman's Master and welcome to part number 3 of Let's Build a Fancy Restaurant in The Sims 4 Dine. So today I'm going to finish the shape of this fancy restaurant, which I can already tell you is going to turn out awesome. I've actually also recorded the building part of number 4 or episode 4, so I also know what the garden will look like and practically what the entire exterior will look like in the end. So I think it's pretty awesome, but about the shape, as you can see, the front is nearly done already, so I'm going to finish some parts of that. I've taken your feedback or your advice into consideration as well. And in the end, I really think that I got the vibe that's going in this restaurant. I got it kind of right, which I found hard because I did want to have it modern, I wanted to have it fancy, still industrial, and also I wanted to make it look like a commercial building. I really wanted to make it look like a restaurant, which was kind of hard because with roofs it didn't really work out. As you know from the first episode, I changed quite some things from that. In the second episode, I don't change that much in this episode. Actually, I just mainly add a lot of stuff and I work on the back of the restaurant a lot. But yeah, please let me know in the comments what you would like to see different. Then you'll see that feedback being brought through in number 5 or episode number 5, because like I just mentioned, I've already recorded part 4, so I can't take your feedback into consideration there. But like you can see here at the right side, I've decided to make kind of a diagonal part, which will act as a patio, because I read in the comments that one person did actually like the diagonal part which I did with the patio at the front. I personally didn't really like it, so I have not put it back because that person requested whether I could put it back. I honestly did not really like it, but I have added such a diagonal part on the right side of the building, which looks pretty awesome in the end as well. I think it kind of brings that diagonal part going, even though not too much is diagonal, but still some parts are diagonal just to make it a little bit more just look a little bit more fancy and a little bit cooler and a little bit different from what a normal building would look like. So I'm really happy with the wall paintings that come with Dine, because as you can see, I've used them a lot. Those are the stone wallpapers which you see all around right now, and also those shutters look really cool in my opinion. The colors of the restaurant don't change, by the way. I did I believe in part 4 try to change the colors to something blue, but in the end I decided to simply go for this because I really like the look of it, and for many of you seem to like it as well, so then the decision wasn't that hard. So here I'm working on the back, which I made look nice as well, but a little bit more industrial and a little bit less beautiful, kind of more functional. And still I think it looked pretty cool because of course it's a fancy restaurant, so also the back has to look good, but it's kind of different from the front, which is what I like about it. So I feel like this series is going pretty well. It seems like very many of you enjoy it, and I must say I'm personally having very much fun building this as well. I'm happy that I do this in the speed build Let's Play fashion, not in the regular one, because that's way too slow. I think because in total I think I've spent like around 2.5 hours on the first 3 episodes already when it comes to building, which would have been 5 to 6 episodes if I would do it like with live commentary, which doesn't really add too much because I can't really do the commentary that well, and also the building often does not turn out as well. So therefore I felt like this would be much easier, and also the videos are a little bit shorter, which is good for you as well, or at least I always like to have very effective videos kind of, or at least videos which are to the point and which are kind of quick and which don't take 20 minutes, because even though it's a lot of fun to watch a 20-minute video, I personally don't always have the time to watch a 20-minute video. So I decided to just make them a little bit shorter, but still we make much more progress in one episode than we would normally make. So I thought that would be fun. So here you see that I'm just creating the walls, and then later on I'll also add the rest of the wall paintings and the windows and the shutters again at some parts of the build. So I really like how the Dine Out videos are going so far. I've already made 2 around the world restaurant edition videos, which are the Italian speed build and the Dutch snack bar speed build, which both turned out really cool and really realistic. I think very many of you seem to like it, so that's awesome. And also this Let's Build is simply going really well, very many views, very many likes, and also very much feedback from you, which is the most important thing, because if you're making videos, it's really fun to just get a response from all of you. So sorry if I can't reply to everything. I do read everything, but yeah, I can't reply to everything because then I would not even be able to make any new videos because I'm replying all the time. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. And yeah, I think I'm still kind of busy with school right now, but I think I'm able to manage this and getting YouTube done like at the point I wanted to. So that's good. So yeah, let me see. I see that something actually went wrong when it comes to putting the frames in right here. So wait a second. Alright, so sorry for that. For some reason some frames were in the video, which I'm looking at right now as well twice. So I had to remove some and put in some other frames because something went wrong here. I don't know what went wrong, but you know, if I'm not looking at the right like frames or the right clips, then it doesn't really work if I talk about them, because that's not what you'll see in the end. So I've added some right frames now, or at least I hope I did. I hope nothing went wrong further on, but yeah, that's how well organized creating videos with me is. Yeah, sorry, I don't have the time to first check out the entire building part, then make sure that it's alright, and then record the commentary looking at the stuff again. So if I could hire someone who would be able to watch the videos and make sure that what I'm looking at is correct, then that would be awesome. But I'm not gonna hire someone for such an easy job, which is also not really that necessary, because normally it does go right, but apparently some frames were just in the wrong order on my computer, I guess. But anyways, like I said, just leave some suggestions in the comments down below. Let me know what your favorite part is of Dine, because you know, Dine has been out for a week right now. So yeah, please let me know. Have you gotten it yet? Have you not gotten it yet? If you didn't get it, why didn't you get it? And if you've got it, why do you like it? So and why maybe do you not like it? That would kind of suck if you've bought it and you're not really happy with it. But yeah, some of you might not like it, though I must say that I really think this is a cool game pack, because there are just there's not even that many items with it. There are quite some good items with it, but the items that are coming with it are simply so beautiful that I really like to use them, and I will actually definitely use them. But anyways, we're at the end already of this third part of the Let's Build a Fancy Restaurant. So if you enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments, subscribe, and then I hope to see you back later.